Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I am out on a solo camping adventure, which I rarely get to do these anymore. And I saw an opportunity, so I took it. But I'm at the Charles C. Dean Wilderness as usual. However, I'm on a trail that I've never been on before. It's the Haze Trail. And basically what I'm doing is I'm taking this Haze Trail to a certain point, and then I'm going to bushwhack to another pond. So, haven't done a pond video in a while. I'm gonna do an overnight hammock camping, and I'm gonna take you with me. So let's go. Okay, so we've not gone very far and we're already at the point where we need to bushwhack. So we're going to go through there for about, I'd say, half a mile and get to the pond. And hopefully there's two appropriate trees to camp by. So here we go, off trail. And I don't see any established game trail or anything like that, so this will truly be off trail. I will say though, since the rest of this is just ridge walking, this is going to be pretty flat. It's like not many variations in elevation. Lots of obstacles. Okay, there actually is a trail here. Very faint, but it comes along this way. And it's got some blowdowns across, but it's just ever so faint. Just got to find a way to navigate this stuff. Check out this mess. We are edging ever closer to the pond. And I believe the pond is on the very edge of where the ridge is. Most of them are out here. So also I'll do an insert here and I'll show you the picture of it. I think it's on Onyx Backcountry. There's a berm on the far side of it, and so that berm indicates to me that it was created by the CCC when the state took over this land. A lot of these out here are. Look at this mess. The reason excuse me, the reason I like coming out to these is because typically no one else does, and also the firewood is typically not picked over, as you can see here. Plenty to choose from. Also, it's kind of neat just exploring these places. So I think I will bring you back when we actually get to the pond. All right, here we are. Pond number, I think 27, it might be 28. Can't wait to filter out of this. It's teeming with life. Let's see that berm on this side. This is a pretty deep one, actually. That's what she said. So I'm gonna walk around, see if I can camp near it. If I can't, I saw some spots on the way in here. But yay, we did it. And I should mention, I'm hammock camping tonight. I need to get used to my tent, but man, I wanted to be comfortable. So hammock it is. All right, let's make our way around the berm here. Well, I may have to go to another trail because either the trees are too close together or the ones that are perfect have widowmakers all around them. So, typical Indiana forest. Well, at least I got to see another pond. So, I think what I could do is go back out to the Hayes Trail and go a little farther and see if there's any good trees off of that trail. Get out of this bushwhacking stuff. I think that's what I'm going to do. But beautiful day. Still a beautiful day. Okay. We saw the pond. We saw the struggle. So let's get to finding a camp and get comfortable. Let's go. Okay, I'm back to the trail. You can see where I am right here. And this is the trailhead up here. I could keep going down a little further, but I think I'm going to go back to the car and just go into the Dean proper and to a place I know. But I did find another pond. It's way out here, if you can see. But yeah, so let's go find us a place for the night. It's about 2:43, so let's go. All right, so I'm on the Grub Ridge Trail now, going to a site that I know. Hopefully it's available. But due to recent storms, this trail looks completely different than it did a few months ago. Major blowdowns. And they haven't really gotten out here. They said use this trail at your own risk. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing right now. And we just gotta navigate this here. Wow, man. We've had some bad weather this spring so far. And we have weak trees. So, look at this big boy. Crazy. Dear Lord. It's like a... Oh. I hope the site I am going to is actually still there now. Okay, so the situation is I'm looking, the one I wanted was taken. So I'm looking for the next one, which is site 11. And hopefully it's not taken. Given the number of blowdowns this far out, I don't think people want to come out and navigate these, which is to my advantage. Okay. I'm fat. All right, I will bring you back when I get to that campsite. Okay, I found the camp. Looks pretty good. Looks hammock appropriate. But on the way here, Had a German Shepherd barrel up to me, growling behind me like he was gonna bite me. Not cool. Keep your dogs on a leash. So I think I'm gonna make camp here tonight. I'll show you more here in a minute as soon as I get my pack off and get settled. See you in a bit. Okay, so I need to make a comment about this setup. I haven't used these poles in a very long time, and I feel like I haven't seen too many people use them. And I don't know if it's just not practical for them or if it's too flat on the top here for rain, but I like them. I like to use them because inside here it gives you much more room for activities. And yeah, I've used it in rain before and it's been fine. But yeah, not a lot of people use these. A lot of people do porch mode with their trekking poles. I didn't want to bring my trekking poles this time, so this is what I got. So I do worry, however, that this might tear. So, but I may need to loosen that up a bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Just to give it some play with the wind. I feel like that'll be better. Yeah, much better. Okay. All right, I'm gonna finish setting up. It's about 4:30. Okay, how was that for a backpacking meal, camp cooking montage, huh? So I like to try new meals all the time. So this one is the Adventure Well Boomer's Buffalo Chicken. And I'm just trying out different meals to see what I like. It smells really good. I don't like being called a boomer, however. But that's okay. So let's try it. The chicken tastes good. It does have spices, and I can see celery bits in there. Not a fan of the texture. It's very ground up, like ground chicken. Let me try another bite though. It reminds me of how tuna comes in a can. it's flavorful. Yeah, I'd say if you can get past the texture part, it's enjoyable. But if you're a texture person, you may freak out a little bit. It literally looks like tuna, but it is delicious. So I give it a 8 out of 10. All right, I'm gonna sit here and finish this, and it is about 5 o'clock now, and I'm just gonna relax for a little bit. I don't know if I'll have a fire tonight, but we'll see. Well, so if I'm not going to build a fire, I'm really just going to enjoy this weather. I tell you what, I can't say this enough. This is perfect weather. Absolutely perfect weather. And I don't get perfect weather a lot, so I'm really enjoying it. Although what I might do is I might lay in the hammock and just watch the trees. Yeah. Wanted to show you the rest of this campsite. Let me show you here. So this is a designated campsite. It's official campsite, and it's got some logs here. And this spot right here is perfect for a tent. So if I had my tent tonight, that would be awesome. But not as awesome as having a hammock. So I had to make do over here for the hammock. And I'm not a fan of being this close to the trail. Not happy about that. But that's okay. I'm just here to sleep and get up in the morning, have coffee, and then go. So yeah, nice little campsite. There's been a few people walk by. Right on the edge of the ridge here too. There's a drop over there. Okay. Oh, I did want to also mention, I love this little fire maple table. And I'm also brought that lantern I did a review on recently, so I'm going to be using it. But this is the handiest little thing. I can move this right next to the hammock and make my coffee while I'm still in my hammock. That's probably what I'll do. Anyway, enough of that. I'll bring you back in a bit. Love this little lamp for this little lantern. It's very cool. I'm about half an hour away from getting in that hammock. It's been a great day. It's been a great weather day. And it's been a great adventure day. Got to see a new pond. Found a place to camp. All in all, I can't complain. So the plan is in the morning to get up, have coffee, pack up. I'm only about a mile out, so it won't be that long back to the truck. But I will record some on the way out because I'm going to do more 360 video with the 360 with the X5 on the way out. So it's beautiful, beautiful in the woods. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Oh, I can't tell you how long I've been waiting for this to get in my hammock. It feels so good. and comfortable, I think I'm going to have a good night's sleep. But hey, thanks for coming along today. And come back tomorrow. Bright and early. We'll get started again. See ya. Well, good morning, everyone. Slept great in the hammock. I always do. It's crazy. I'm decided to forego coffee, as I often do, and just get packed up. So I've got almost everything packed up. Just got my chair to get packed up. But the sun is shining. It's going to be another beautiful day. I'll have some footage on the way out. But thank you for coming. Thank you for staying this long if you did. You're truly have nothing else going on in your life. Anyway, so I will see you back at the truck, but I'll show you some footage on the way out of this beautiful morning. Let's go.